Hey y'all. Y'all know I'm clicking the wrong damn. Okay, here we go.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Tune in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Come join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Yeah.
Hey y'all. Oh, I forgot to put my cigarette down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, boos. What's going on, Peaches and Mr. Peachsters? It's your girl, the Mrs. Pooh got something to say. He got something to say. He can't wait to say it. Whatever it is. You know, I got to get my intro done.
We backstage. I'm looking at the backstage.
Oh, you're looking at the backstage.
Yeah.
Hey, backstage, y'all. Hey. They say, hey, what it do? What it do? Hey. Y'all, we ready for y'all tonight, baby. We is ready. Okay. Now, I just played my intro. Hubby, he already getting started already. Talking about why is you playing this intro? I said, because today is Monday. It's Peachy Tea Time. He said, and I'm here because of what? I said, because it's Valentine's Day. He knew. He knew, y'all. He knew. This is what he want to do. I think that's my favorite one, y'all. That's my favorite one. Ever since the situation that we saw. And that was not a funny situation. No. That was not a funny situation. Hey, Life with Two. What's going on, Life with Two? And each and every person that's watching tonight. Oh, that's the wrong one. I forgot to change that. I want him to say nothing. It's Peachy Tea Time tonight. But thank y'all so much for joining tonight. For those, this is our first time here. I mean, it's your first time here tonight. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, joining us.
Joining us. He want to make sure he get his shine in, y'all. He want to make sure he get his shine in. Welcome to Peachy Tea Time. Okay, welcome to Peachy Tea Time.
Welcome to Peachy Tea Time.
Yes, Poolie is not only my husband, but he's also my business partner. He's also my business partner and everything. He's all of that. But for real though, all jokes aside, that was a joke.
No,
but,
it wasn't. It was not a joke.
Okay. Poolie is my co-host on Fridays, okay? Each and every Friday. Well, you are my co-host on Fridays.
Facts.
That's facts.
Okay,
moving right along. Yes, so I'm on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And you can catch me each and every... you see how I said me? You can catch me at 8... I can't even get it out. Each and every Saturday. At his 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. With your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. Right on.
Watch out.
Right out. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta make sure I give my baby his shine too. I gotta give your shine.
She can't help it.
Where your shine at? What? There you go. This is my husband's shine, y'all. So y'all can find him.
Where the fuck is my music?
We ain't got no music for me. We gonna get him one. So my commercial gonna be coming up later on in the show. That Poolie flyer, which we will be making a song.
That was like a month ago.
Yes, Angel. We are good today, Pooh. Happy Valentine's Day, Angel.
Happy Valentine's Day, Angel.
Thank you.
I said Angel.
I know you said Angel. Damn. Okay, y'all. We finna bring our peoples up, okay? Now, I am so excited for our peoples that we have tonight. When I tell you each one of these couples, from what I know of them, they're all different. Okay, they're all different. They all got their thing going on and everything. I'm proud of each and every one of them. One of the couples I've known for a very long time. Well, the wife, I've known her for a long time. The rest of them is kind of new, but I like them so much. I really do. So I asked them to come on and join us. Hey, It's Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, sis. Okay, I gotta bring everybody up. Okay, so here is La Panda. I've been knowing her the longest. La Panda and
What's
Tony.
going on?
Hey,
Princess?
we
What
need to
up,
all be able
though?
to. There we go.
Hi.
Hey, y'all look so good together. Look at
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you. It's 24
Yeah.
years.
How long?
24 years.
Now, is that 24 years together or 24 years married?
24 years married, 26 together. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shoot. We got all.
Look,
There you go.
thank
There
you.
you go. I forgot I
Thank
ain't got
you.
to clap no more.
How you do it, Tom?
Hmm?
How you do it?
I'm gonna write a book.
That's
I
what's
can't tell
up,
you the
boy.
secrets. You gotta
Now,
read. You gotta buy the book.
now,
Boy,
that's what you call putting in your plug,
that's what
okay?
I'm talking about.
That's what you call putting in your plug. That's what I'm talking about, Tony. That's how you do that shit, okay? And Tony's gonna be able to drop his peaches at the end just as well. So make sure y'all go get that book when it come out, baby. Get it. But we still want to know by the end of this show,
Okay.
how you make it happen like that. Because right now, if I'm not, well, we'll see. We'll see when everybody come up. Because I'm thinking y'all might be the longest running couple up here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, married couple
Okay.
that is. Me and Pooley standing at 15
Okay.
in July 7th. It'll be
That's what's
15
up.
years. So
What's up?
let's bring up the next guest. Next we have this is the person I knew the longest. Big Q and Unicorn Bay.
What's up?
What
Oh,
up,
we gotta
though?
applaud y'all. There y'all go. There go y'all applauding
Golf
shit.
clap.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really, really appreciate it. At the end of the show, you're gonna be able to drop y'all pages, but please let everyone know your names and even though they can see it, but also let them know how long y'all been married.
You gonna tell them your name? Ladies first. Unicorn Bay.
Mhm.
As Unicorn Bay, I'm Big Q the Genius. I'm co-host of the Dirty Mac and Hour podcast. Dropping my peaches now.
I know that's right
Okay.
there. Go ahead, do your shit just like Tony did, and I'm telling y'all, the rest of y'all that's down there, y'all better follow suit, goddamn it, because they
Hey, we've
doing their
been
shit.
together 12 and a half years, and we've been married 11 years.
Okay.
And she gets just so much more beautiful and so much more loving every day.
Oh, look
Boy,
at you
that's
laughing.
what's up, boy. That's what's up,
That
boy.
is so cute. No, I
That's
love that.
sweet.
That is so cute. You know what I'm saying?
What
Now
else?
I just don't hear that a lot in my circle of friends. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I really do.
Me too.
All right now. Now here come the next guest. And this will be this young lady right here. I've known her the longest after Big Q, Miss Cece.
Hey everybody.
Hey,
Hey.
I like y'all background. That look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to figure out
Oh,
how to
y'all
do that.
professional?
That's some professional shit
They,
right
they on
there.
the iPhone.
Right.
That's what it is. I got an
You know, a
iPhone.
little
That look
razzle dazzle.
nice.
Right.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna have to talk, CC. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk.
Okay.
Okay, now tell everyone your names and how long you guys have been together. Married, that is.
I'm CC Ivy. This is my husband Gavin.
Gavin.
And we've been married almost 5 years this year in November.
Awesome. That's great.
That is wonderful. So we have 26, right?
Yep.
26. Excuse me, y'all. 15 for us, 12 and a half for Big Q, 5 for CC and Gavin, and then the next and our last group for tonight, couple for tonight, is Kendrick and Kristen, my radio sisters.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
Yeah.
how are you guys tonight?
We doing good.
Yeah, we can tell.
How can you tell?
Backstage,
Those niggas
man.
Oh,
here,
that was her.
Backstage.
Did you see her pick up that cup?
Nah,
Okay,
pick up
okay.
yet.
Long as you can see it,
I
I'll let her
have
pick
my
up.
bottled water.
Okay, well, okay. Now, if y'all see her pick up the bottle of water, that's
Then
fine.
I can drink with you 3 more months. I'm in there.
Look, man,
You in there.
you better pick
I'm
up your Mickey Mouse cup.
Kristen.
He's so crazy.
This my husband Kendrick. And we have been together for 9 years, but we've been married for 3 months.
All right. So,
Awesome.
Congratulations.
yes,
Yes.
that is wonderful. Y'all knew.
Yeah.
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 Don't scare them.
Yeah, I know it's a marriage life, yeah, but we're gonna just say it's not for 9 years, so
About a decade.
yeah, it's been almost 10.
All right. Now,
Right here.
the
Oh,
next question that I'm going to ask is who all on the panel have kids? Starting with LaPonda.
We do. We have 3.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Big Q and Unicorn Bay.
We got 2. Back to back.
CC and Gavin.
Go ahead and say that number.
5.
Look, they both like 5.
Ooh, child.
And Kendrick and Kristen.
5.
5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, we almost won.
Yeah, we have
Teaching them how to sing and dance.
and
Give it
we
up
got
for the
one
babies.
baby on the way.
Give it up
Got
for the
one in the
babies. Yes, that is so wonderful. Well, we have 3. Jasmine, Kirsten, and Trey. Those are our babies. And we are going to hurry up and get started, y'all. I'm so excited. Now, for those that do not watch the show, I'm telling you now, I end my show with a motivation each and every time, except for on Saturdays, because we ain't got enough time. So I end my show with a motivation every night. So please stay tuned for the motivation. It's a very good one tonight. And I also make sure I show talent. Okay. So now, since it is Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. So what we're going to do right now, like I told you, you don't have to press anything at all. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and I got everything going over
I'm
here.
just saying.
So we got Kendrick, Kristen, y'all all right?
That's what they would do.
I couldn't breathe.
Oh, she couldn't breathe. Oh, it's okay, darling. It's okay. That was the baby. That was just the baby. That was the baby.
It was more than that.
It was more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to dedicate this song, this cover, to each and every person out there that is in love, because love is in the air tonight, and I really hope you all enjoy it. And here we go.
I'm gonna dance the song.
Oh, so long for this night I pray that a star will guide you my way to share with me this special day. We're a ribbon in the sky for our love. If allowed, may I touch your hand, and if please, may I once again, so that you too will understand. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. This is not a coincidence, and for more than a lucky chance, but what is that was always meant is a ribbon in the sky for our love. We can't lose with God on our side, we'll find strength. Ooh, and each tear we cry from now on, it will be you and I, and a ribbon in the sky, ribbon in the sky, ribbon in the sky for our love.
Bravo.
All right. Yes, she did a great job. Yes, I don't know who's crying or who's not crying, but it was very, very touching over here on my end.
I fell in love all over again.
Oh, that's so sweet. See what a 3-month marriage will get you. I fall in love all over
my
again. That's so cute, girl. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. Okay. Huh? I'm not trying to scare her. I ain't scared you. Don't let me scare you, girl. One thing I can tell you that I know for a fact, every marriage is different. Every marriage is different. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, you guys. I did have to write some of the things down. So the first thing I want to do, I want to start with CC and Gavin. How did you guys meet each other?
Oh wow. Let's see.
We were out with individual friends and we kind of just bumped into each other and we started talking. And she automatically knew that I was younger than her. She automatically knew that I was younger than her, so I had like a lot of strikes against me already because she was like, nah, you too young. Yeah, but we were out like in the nightlife with different crowds and we just kind of bumped into one another and yeah, we just kind of chilled out pretty much since then.
Yeah. All right. Now, CC, do you agree with him?
Yes, for the most part, it went like that.
That was the clean version.
Yes, because he did when he told me his age, and he's only 3 years younger than me, and I was like, oh no, and and then he was in the military, so I said that's another strike against you, and he said don't let me strike out before you get to know me.
Okay. So the military was a strike.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that after the show.
All right, y'all. We gonna sorry, y'all can't be part of that conversation. Now we're gonna go ahead to Kendrick and Kristen. How did you guys meet each other? Okay, everybody gonna laugh first.
Okay, so this is like 9 years ago. I had worked at I was working at Family Dollar. And he came in his military uniform. And, I was just like, welcome to, Family Dollar, because that's the greeting.
So silly.
And he took that as me flirting.
Don't sit there and let this woman lie to you. She was sitting there grinning ear to ear when I walked up in there. Go ahead and tell the truth. She's sitting there smiling. Ear to ear. Hey! Oh,
that's because you have to be at Family Dollar. You have to be over the top.
You ain't got to be that friendly.
So, so he went and got some water, and he came to the register, and it was a lady in front of him.
Tell about how you were so nervous that you rung up.
He was talking to me over people, and I accidentally rung up the lady's coat. And he came for it, so he was a good guy. I gave him my number. He came back 2 days later, and he was like, you haven't called me. So I gave him a call, and we just started going out. But I had to call him for 2 days because I wasn't interested. My phone was off, but that was
y'all is a mess. Now, Kendrick and Kristen, where are you guys from?
I am from Riverdale, Georgia. So
Born and raised.
And I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah, we knew.
We hear that accent, girl.
Yes, but we met at Family Dollar.
Now, Cece and Gavin, where are you guys from?
I'm from Mississippi, West Point, Mississippi.
Woo!
All right, applaud that shit. We made it out. You made it out. We made it. When you hear Mississippi, you like that. When you hear Mississippi, this is what I do. Gotta get the hell out. Gotta get the hell out. Now, y'all all know it is explicit language tonight. A lot of things may or may not be allegedly, but it is coming from our mouths and it's about us. So, Cece and Gavin, where are you? You said, Gavin said Mississippi. Cece, where are you from?
Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, look how she Cece, you just did that like say something if you want to.
That's why I was like, okay. I like it.
Okay,
yeah, she said you could drink on here, you just can't smoke the other stuff.
Yes, girl.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm about to get the food serum right quick. That's what I'm about to do.
All right, y'all. So, LaPonda and Tony. How did you guys first meet?
Okay. We met back when I was in college, and I used to date one of his friends. That's how we met. So we used to hang out, and then
several years later, we ran into each other, and we ran into each other.
All right.
It's like it's a dirty joke there. We ran into each other, then we ran into each other.
That just sound like me.
We still had a lot. We had some mutual friends, and one of my friends that was like a sister was still cool with her, and when we ran into her, she basically she kind of hooked us up. Like I don't know.
Because by this time it was over with the friend, so yeah.
Okay, all right. That's what I talk about. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Now, Q and Unicorn Bay. How did y'all meet each other?
We met at a club.
We met at a club.
Doing the stanky leg.
Doing the stanky leg.
Ooh,
that's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That was a long time ago right there.
One of her friends was dating one of my friends, and I happened to see him and talk to him. And her friend told me, "Go talk to her. She'll like you."
She was right.
So and look at y'all now.
I know.
Married. Cheering. All right, you want to tell them how we met?
At a club.
We met it was at the club where we met, but we first saw each other in line at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
He was in the drive-thru, but we didn't meet at that time. But when I saw him that following weekend,
I just made her remember.
He reminded me that he was the one in the drive-thru that was looking at me with a piece of paper over his face like this, and all I could see is his eyes. That's what he was doing. And then when I walked inside the club with my cousin, he had his foot out. And I tripped over his foot. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't too happy with that, Ponda.
He wanted you to be head over heels. My man.
That was a good one. That was a good one. It was crazy, but that was a good one.
Crazy.
But yeah, so he tripped me.
She liked it.
And no, I didn't. I was very upset. I was very upset about it. And then he danced in front of me the entire night.
And she enjoyed it.
Now that I did enjoy. I did enjoy that. Look, Ashley said, that's how you get her. Make her fall in love. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that though. And once we left the club, my cousin's tail lights was out and we didn't know. And Pooley followed us. Now I was a little nervous because I'm like, I don't know who this nigga is or shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything go there, I know where I live at. But he followed us home, made sure we got home safely. Then followed my cousin home, made sure she got home safely. So he had got some brownie points for that.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we started dating. And then after that was a whole nother ballpark. All nother ballpark.
It leads to where we're at today.
It does. It definitely leads to where we are
Yeah.
at today. So, but okay, y'all. So we finna go ahead and get into our questions and our games. We're gonna start with the group questions. Okay, the couples questions.
Ready, y'all.
Get ready. So that means you need to get your piece of paper.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So we're gonna. This is for the men. You can get yours too. Ladies, please don't peek. I'm not gonna peek either. Poolie does not know these questions.
My pen don't have no.
Now I do know the questions, but Poolie don't know. So if y'all could take that other piece of paper and put it on the side of you, so I can know for sure that y'all ain't looking women. Just like that, just like that, like that, like that. All right. So the question is, who says sorry first? When shit ain't right, who the first person to come and apologize and say I'm sorry?
Lies you tell.
Now when everybody is done, just go on ahead and say I'm done.
Be honest.
Okay, Poolie's done. Anybody else done?
Done.
Tony done. CC. Okay. Everybody done. All right. Now, since the men was the one that wrote their answers down, we're gonna start with the ladies now. Kristen, what do you think he said? Now, please follow. Cover it up, y'all. What do you got?
What you say? What was your answer? Yeah, me. Yeah, I'm always sorry.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay, we can see it now. I can see
I
it.
know I'm in the one starting stuff, so I'm always sorry.
Now, next is Ponda and Tony. Ponda.
I say me.
You?
Yeah.
No, where's that?
Can you see?
Her. I see that. Well, he wrote that awfully dark. Like he was scribbling that in. It is her. Now, Q and Unicorn Bay.
Me?
Right.
Oh my God.
Somebody gonna disagree.
Oh,
He
said him. He said him.
He ain't never wrong. He don't apologize for nothing.
He said she'll apologize for nothing. All right, Cece and Gavin.
Me.
Okay, Cece said her.
I think you put he.
Go back over, son. Go down.
Yeah, hold it down.
Did that say
I think
don't?
she does.
What did it say?
It's there. It goes. She does. She does.
Oh,
He
okay.
wrote.
She does.
All right, I see it. All right,
Nah,
so it's my turn, and I already know it's me. I know he gonna say me. So yeah, and I don't apologize being nice. I don't know. I'm like, sorry, Poolie, sorry. What else you want me to say?
What else you want me to say?
Yeah, that's how I go. You know, just like that. Sweet and simple. Sweet and simple. I be like, look, she and Ashley did say it. As we're going to the comments. Ashley said, Jasmine Sutton told you. Yes. Majority, all the women on here tonight said they are the ones that apologize first. So, and I get it. No, it's because we don't want to argue.
No, it's because
and we don't have time for all that.
Exactly.
So, sorry.
Exactly.
Who don't want to argue?
Exactly.
Who
don't want to argue?
Don't want to argue.
Who said that? Big Q?
Yeah.
I agree.
They don't want to argue.
They do want to argue.
No.
They don't want to argue.
Don't mess around and don't argue. You see what
They
happens.
don't want to argue when their ass wrong.
But maybe that.
Exactly.
Maybe that.
I'm sorry, man.
If I know I'm wrong, just like, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
I just find
You apologize right now.
Right.
Y'all, it's so funny. Okay, y'all, we finna go into another group question. Another group question. Now, no, this is a single question. This is gonna be a single question. Now, we all know that Peachy Tea Time we discuss crime. That's what my mission statement is about. It's about crime, and I bring it to the forefront on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I give my commentary on it. I do have a co-host on Wednesdays named Jason. What's up, Jason? What up, though? So I had to throw something in here with crime, y'all. I had to. It's only right. And everybody gonna get a chance to answer this one, baby. So let's start with. I want to start with Kendrick and Kristen again for this. I got to. It's a reason. It's just a reason because y'all so funny, and I just really want to know what y'all answer is to this. Okay,
we gotta write it down.
You don't have to write this down at all. So, why would you do this? It was going just fine. I'm sorry, y'all.
If she asks who's most likely to be a criminal, you know it's you.
What?
We gotta be honest.
Oh my God.
Pull the plug on the crime conversation.
Poolie decides that he wants to change the chords around because they was kind of, I don't know.
He was pulling on the camera.
Baby, let me hurry up and ask this question. Kendrick and Kristen. Let's start with Kendrick.
I ain't covering mine up.
All right now. We're gonna start with Kendrick. Kendrick, if you get a call that Chris arrested, what is most likely her offense? One thing. If you get a call saying, God damn it, Chris has been arrested, what would you think that she was arrested for? What was her offense?
She pepper sprayed somebody. You want to use that damn pepper spray so bad. As soon as somebody say something, I'm gonna blow their damn eyes out. You use it so damn bad, man. If she did anything, she pepper sprayed some damn body.
She pepper sprayed somebody. All right. Moving on to Big Q. Now we're gonna come back to the ladies, okay? Big Q, same question. Same question. For what?
Road rage.
Road rage.
Somebody that went in front of her, she honked the horn, got out and went crazy on her. Am I wrong?
Not the road rage, not the road rage.
I'm asking your opinion.
For a second. Okay. Now, Tony.
Communicating a threat.
Can you please give us an example? Elaborate on that, please.
I'm just saying, I know she'll tell, she'll be a bit of, she may not put them hands on them, but she'll tell somebody what she's gonna do to them.
Okay,
in a way to make that person dial 911.
Okay, so she's not going to put her hands on them.
I'm not saying
but what she will say is, "I'm gonna beat your ass." That's what she's gonna say. That's how she's gonna say.
Maybe I'm gonna do something worse than that, but in a way that the person feels that they may need to call the law. Yeah.
Y'all is a mess. Find the road rage too. All right. Now, Cece and Gavin.
Fighting.
What is gonna be?
Fighting.
Fighting.
Yep. Fighting.
She gonna be fighting.
Fighting. See?
She gonna be fighting.
Oh my goodness. Cece, you agree with that, Cece? You agree with that?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh yes," and now, and she looked away. Goddamn.
Right, there go the two right there.
All right, now, Poolie, it's your turn. You know, I'm a good girl. I really don't do too much wrong. So,
We all laugh at that.
I go to work. I come home, take care of my family. Work on Peachy time.
She asked me this question already.
I did ask him this question already.
And I did not have an answer. Well, I did have an answer. It was a bunch of them. Because she could be arrested for a whole lot of shit. I could not
have a job.
I really could not define it down to one thing. Because Tennille just, yeah.
I am a lot to handle. I am. I'm a lot to handle. I am.
Fighting one of them.
Okay.
No, she's
not. The missus. I know you ain't talking about me fighting.
She's not a fighter. She's never gotten into a fight.
Thank you. That you've seen.
But boy, you talking about a scary pit bull. You know that pit bull, you just be like, oh hell no. I ain't gonna go in the fence with that.
That's how I am.
Yeah. I ain't even finna do it.
Yeah. I can get a little rowdy with my mouth. I can. I really, really can, y'all. But you know, I'm changed now. Since the pandemic and everything. I am a new person, a new woman.
Yep. So
you know.
If you online, I hope you don't get you in real person.
see you get rowdy with your mouth. Okay.
Look, Mama P says she will snap on the person.
In a minute, okay.
For nothing.
It's for nothing. Yes. I will agree. I will have to agree.
But that's just one of the things. But I don't think that's what I'm gonna get the call for.
What you gonna get the call for?
I can't say.
I can't say that.
He said he can't say what he gonna get the call for. Okay, so we finna go ahead and get into a commercial. When we come back, the question's gonna be on the ladies. Okay, Here we go. Hey y'all, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. I am looking for some independent artists. Come on down and kick it with me at Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Okay, so get at me, DM me, inbox me, text me. It don't even matter. Just get at me. So y'all can be sitting right here in the studio with me, y'all. Okay? All right. Deuces. Bye.
It's your girl, Cece Ivy from New Crown Beauty. I'm here at 92.3 The Hits, Peachy Tea Time with the missus. Hey, it's your girl, Cece Ivy with New Crown Beauty. I'm here with the missus on Peachy Tea Time, 92.3 Hits. Baby!
Before she come back up here, y'all, she had no idea I was gonna play that drop. So for y'all that did not recognize who that was on that drop, baby, that was Miss Cece, baby. Baby.
Boy, that's how you remember. Each one is a word, huh?
See that?
Man, it took me a minute because I didn't know that she threw that on us.
I sure did.
On me. And I was like, what I say?
Listen, I swear to God, everyone that she got is like that.
Yeah, we have bloopers for days. But we got Big Q back up here, Ponda and Tony, Unicorn Bay, Kendrick and Kristen, and of course, me and Poolie. Oh, I didn't put your name up there. I must have forgot. I'm sorry. I must have forgot, baby. So, next.
We're going to work on this.
Now, I'll start with myself. If I get a call that Poolie got arrested, the first thing I'm going to say is Poolie done got into a fight with somebody at the barbershop. Hands down. That's what I'm going to say. Hands down. Now, the next person, CC. CC. Look, CC don't want to even say.
Yeah. It's going to be, I guess, we two peas in a pod. It's going to be for him fighting as well. For real.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't no other reason for me to get locked up. I mean,
well, there's other reasons.
No.
I just can't say.
No.
Now, Big Q and Unicorn Bag. Unicorn, what are you going to jail for?
I would have to say somebody must have messed with me or the kids or somebody family related. He really easy going. Really don't do anything.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't play about my baby.
She didn't get the call. She was there. Come on, babe.
She was already there.
Yeah, she came home, babe. This nigga over here. Come on.
I did that one time.
Yeah, she did that one time.
Yeah, we almost went to jail. Thank goodness we didn't. We didn't have no buying money. So good thing we didn't go to jail.
Look, we left town that day.
Yes, we did. We did. Had my mama in the back seat. Mama Peachy was in the back seat, girl. They would took all of us to jail.
Had no idea what just happened.
Yes. All right.
Huh? Already? Yes. Now.
Now, okay, this is a good one right here. Let's start with Ponda and Tony again.
Okay.
I'm gonna want you guys to write this one down.
Okay.
And I want Tony to write this one down. I want Tony to write it down. Okay?
Tony.
Who?
Don't do it, Tony.
Please write it down, Tony.
Tony, don't do it.
All right, this is the question, and everybody gonna get the same question. Who is Ponda's fantasy dinner guest?
I know yours.
Writing on the cards now.
Of his spouse.
I said you writing on the cards.
It's mine. I paid for these cards. They mine. I can write. If I want to scribble them on them, I could. Sorry, y'all. That do say spouse.
That's what you wrote.
Yeah, I can't read them like these folks got these. What? I mean, see, you almost got me saying the wrong word. Okay, you wrote it down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just hold on to it. Hold on to it. I want to go to Cece and Gavin. Same question. Who is Cece's fantasy dinner guest? Dinner guest. Okay. Now you got that written down. Ponda.
Yeah.
What you think he wrote down?
Fantasy dinner guest?
Mm-hmm. You can be honest.
T.I.?
I'm married now.
Yeah.
I said T.I. No, LL.
Don't be trying to cheat over there.
Look, what up? What?
I'm just waiting for you to. You calling out a lot of niggas over there.
LL.
Okay, LL.
Uh-huh.
Okay, LL.
Idris.
Oh, him?
Idris. She said, oh, him. Oh, yeah.
You forgot about him. See? I forgot about him.
All right. CC, what you think he wrote down, baby?
Himself.
That's so
sweet.
wonderful.
I like that.
Now, is that because of his ego? Or because that's who you would really choose as your fantasy dinner day? I mean, no, let's be honest right now. This is your opportunity.
No, I said himself because I don't the stars and everything, I don't put them on a pedestal. And he knows I don't be like, ooh, he look good, I want him, or none of that. So if he's smart, he got himself on the paper because I'd rather a night with him than anybody else.
There it is. Nice. There it is. Right there. Right there.
Gavin, is that what you have written down?
But what I have is Morris Chestnut.
I know you
No, I'm gonna explain. You remember why I probably said this shit too.
So listen, let me tell y'all the reason.
Now you got to answer.
We got into an argument, right? He had no, let me tell it. We got into an argument. He had the nerve to tell me everything that I'm not in this argument. So I said, who you think you want, Morris Chestnut?
No, you did not, Cece. Cece, no, you did not, Cece.
Okay. I ain't never heard by no other famous guy except that guy that one time. That was the reason I had that answer right there.
Y'all know Morris Chestnut. Y'all know Morris Chestnut is black. My husband is dark skinned. So
good job, Gab.
Who are you checking me? He checking me. You must think he Morris Chestnut.
And who is Morris Chestnut to you?
Listen, she plead the fifth. Damn it.
Hey, that was the only person who I could think that, my husband resembled at the time, dark skin. But yeah.
How did you react when
good job, Gab.
That's good.
You said good job, Gab.
Good job, Gab.
All right. Now we're gonna go into myself and Poolie. Okay. You want to write it down? I'll turn my head. I mean, you probably didn't even have to write it down.
No, I didn't.
I already know he knows the answer, y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tell me when you're ready.
Hey, y'all, just so y'all know, I'm misspelling this shit.
That's fine. He might not know how to spell it. Okay. I'm still not looking. Now, if Poolie, I've been with Poolie since I was 19 years old, and Poolie has only heard me talk about one person, like, on a regular basis, like, oh my gosh, I wish I could meet this person in person. Even though I know he got a little something going on. But I would have to say Usher. Did he say Usher? Did he say Usher, y'all?
It said like USR. I didn't know what it was.
User.
He spelled his name wrong on purpose.
He did that on purpose. Yes. It would be times where Usher would actually be performing on TV.
And we ain't watching.
And Poolie would actually turn the TV. Look, I see, look. he would turn the TV. Because Poolie knows.
Watching your fantasy.
If I could have went down to Vegas, baby, where he was doing the what is it called?
I don't know.
He tried to be a hater, y'all. He tried to be a hater.
Call it what you want.
Mm-hmm. So, y'all, we finna get into our last talent for the night. This is Miss Dondria. Have y'all heard of Dondria back in the day? Dondria. Mm-hmm. Y'all do well. This is her. Yep, her nickname was Fat Fat. This is her song. She's covering this song, and this song literally, when I hear the real artist sing it, it literally makes me cry every time I hear it, because the person that sings this song, she sings it so powerful, so powerful. So here we go. But this is Dondria covering it, and here we go.
If I ain't got nothing, I've got you. And if I ain't got something, I don't give a damn, 'cause I got it with you. I don't know much about algebra, but I know 1 + 1 = 2. And it's me and you. That's all we'll have when the world is through. 'Cause baby, we ain't got nothing without love. Darling, you got enough for the both of us. So come let me go. Make love to me. When the world's at war, let our love fill us all. Right now, baby, make love to me. Oh, make love to me. I don't know much about guns, but I've been tried by you. Hey, and I don't know when I'm gonna die, but I hope that I'm gonna die by you. Hey, I don't know much about fighting, but I know I will fight for you. Hey, just when I fall on my knees, I realize I'm laying right next to you, baby. We ain't got nothing without love. Darling, you got enough for the both of us. Ooh, baby, make love to me. My days are long. Pull me in close and don't let me go. Make love to me. When the world's at war, when I love you so. Let me lay down my gun, make love to me. Oh, make love to me.
All right. So Poolie just asked me a question. He said, "And this song make you cry?" And I said, "Yes. This song is actually sung by Beyonce. So please, y'all go and listen to it. It is very touching if y'all haven't heard it." But he asked me, "Why did it make me cry?" And I looked him in his eyes, and I said, "Because it reminds me of how much I love Poolie. I mean, I really, really love him from the bottom of my heart. I really do. He's a perfect father to my kids. You know, we have our ups and downs a lot. Y'all see us on here laughing, kikiing and stuff, but we do have our ups and downs just as well. But a lot of laughing goes on in my household, baby. A lot of laughing. So how did y'all feel about that song? Let's start with CC and Gavin.
I like it. That's one of my favorite songs by Beyonce.
Yes,
Because
yes.
to
Gavin,
love
what about
somebody
you?
like that, that's unconditional love.
That's unconditional. You just said that.
Right.
Unconditional love. It's not that you whipped or you strung out, nothing like that. This is just somebody that you just unconditionally love. Gavin, what about you?
I've heard that song a lot. Just listening to the words of it, like even when she say, if she's got, she don't have nothing, then she got her spouse, and I could relate to that. Sometimes I feel like, when I'm having a hard day, just having my wife to talk to, like I could talk to my homeboys, but having my wife to talk to, it's almost like having a more comfortable viewpoint for things at times. You know what I'm saying? Outside of your home, the world can be a hard place, but having a comfortable, you know what I'm saying, a comfortable scenario, not a comfortable situation, but like your spouse being like a very delicate and comfortable spot for you.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You getting applause for that answer. Getting applause. And CC, and you should be thankful that he ain't trying to do this. There's a lot of women, there's a lot of men out here getting the hell out. You know, I'm saying they getting the hell out. Now, what about Kendrick and Kristen? How did you guys feel about this? Being married for 3 months.
Now,
but together for 9.
Together for 9.
But I do like the song. I I have heard this song, "One Plus One" by Beyonce, and it is one of my favorite songs, and on my playlist.
Definitely on the playlist.
So I play it a lot,
all the time, all the time. It's a Sunday song. So
that's a beautiful song. It really is.
Man, but you gotta get tired of
Yeah,
it.
so it is a favorite of mine.
I'm sure it's more than just that. I'm pretty sure she got a bunch of them.
She got a bunch of them, Kendrick.
Oh yeah. What's that Janet Jackson song?
Come on,
in the thundering rain, or whatever that is.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man, she done played that shit deaf.
Kristen, that's my jam too, girl.
Song.
Yeah,
that's my jam.
It's just back to back.
Now, Pond and Tony, how did you guys feel about the song?
I like that song. I've heard it before. It's real. I'm like you. When I hear stuff like that, it makes me think about him. You know.
Exactly.
Because we've been there. You know, nothing and build up. You know, so yeah, I think about
that. Like that.
Girl, you better say it. Coming from nothing.
I feel the same way. Let me say that.
You know. What'd you say, Kristen?
Yeah. I said no, I can understand that because we came a very long way from that once. If you don't mind me saying, we had fell on the hard times when we first like got together. We were sharing like the Popeyes coupons to be able to feed ourselves and to where we at now. And that's why I play that song so much because it was a time where we only had each other to survive until life got better for us. So we built our empire, our businesses with each other. But that song reminds me of that when we would just call a number on the back of the Popeyes receipt and share that chicken and that biscuit. Like
you get a free meal.
Yeah, and that's how but we had each other when we didn't have nobody else and they turned it back on us. We had each other, and that's what that song reminds me of. That love that that stayed together during them times.
Exactly. It's funny that you said that, Kristen. I recall a time, and I really don't like to even talk about it, but I have learned that doing Peachy Tea Time, that sometimes I have to talk about things that happened in my past and everything that I may not want to. And so thank you so much, Kristen, for saying that. But I'm going to say something. I don't know if my mom is still watching, but if she is, she didn't even know this. But I remember one time when we first moved here, we both are from Saginaw, Michigan. And we both moved here. We did not have money to get back home, could barely pay our rent, didn't know what we was going to do. It was like the first 2 years was the hardest. And I remember we was living in a townhouse, and look, my mama, she said, yes. She said, yes, I am watching. Well, mommy, you are about to hear one of my struggles that you didn't know about. But I remember clear as day. And I want to say this. I thank God our struggles happened before our kids got here. That's the most important thing. You know, I'm so thankful for that. But I remember it was a time where our lights was cut off. We didn't have no gas, no heat, nothing. I was too ashamed and afraid to call my parents and ask my parents for anything or even call friends and ask them for anything. So I clearly remember, clear as day, that we took a pot. You remember that?
Shit, I remember that shit.
We took a pot because we was hungry. We wanted some food.
Every day.
And all we had was canned goods. And we would take that pot that we had and put it on the grill. And we would cook on the grill. And it was just the two of us. And like Kristen said, where we are now, all I could do is thank God over and over and over again. I can never see us going back to that again, ever. But me and Pooley had a lot of struggles, and a lot of our struggles came because we didn't want to leave Atlanta. We knew that if we stayed here, that something good was gonna come out of this. We knew we wanted to raise our kids here and not in Michigan where all the killing was going on. I didn't want to raise my kids there. So to come here and struggle like that and to still look at each other and be like, no, we're not going back home. We're gonna stay here, we're gonna thug this out, and we're gonna make it happen. And that's what we did. And when I tell y'all things are like so much better for us now. Well, she said, we have sent Yep, my mama have sent money to help us out. Yeah. At that time though, you probably had sent too much and I was ashamed to call you and ask for some more. But sometimes you have to go through those storms and those struggles for you to realize what you got standing next to you. You know what I'm saying? Not in front of you, not in back of you, but standing right there next to you. You know?
Yeah.
So, Big Q and Unicorn Bay, how did y'all feel about that song?
I thought it was beautiful. I mean, the stories y'all sharing now are making the song that much better too, because it's dope just being around a bunch of couples that got this kind of love and let us know that we doing something special as well. So I appreciate y'all sharing y'all stories too.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
Unicorn Bay, you want to say something?
No, he said it. He said it well. I was actually I was gonna go into like musically, Dundry is this, and we saw her to play, and when Kristen started talking, I was like, that's exactly what it's about. So,
That's
I really
exactly
don't
what
have
it's about.
anything else to say. God bless all of y'all.
And God bless you too,
And
girl.
to you, and to y'all too. But that's what
Yes.
makes a relationship to me is that it's not talking about the good times, it's talking about the hard times because we use our hard times as the foundation to build our brain, to make us stronger parents, stronger, lovers, partnership. So it's okay to talk about them hard times because that's what prepares you for the better times.
You're
Exactly.
exactly right.
Girl, you
So
Everybody.
smart over there.
that would be a shame to talk about it.
Thank
I'm
you,
pretty
boo.
sure all of us have
You
our own
forgot it.
stories.
I had just
So
pushed it out my memory, man.
What you say, CC?
I said, even us, we have our own stories, and I thank you all for sharing it because Gavin and I had a similar story like you and your husband when we first moved to Atlanta in 2013. You know, it was hard for us. We went down from 2 vehicles to 1 vehicle to no vehicle, and we was walking, and I was pregnant and everything. But where we at today, he was working 2 jobs, I was working, and we was just trying to make ends meet, because we didn't want to take the children to Mississippi or to Chicago. Like you said, you from Michigan, the Midwest, they shooting everywhere. We wanted a better life for our children. And that has made us better parents, better husbands, better wives than what we used to be, than what we are today. So, I'm thankful for the struggle. My husband and I talk about that all the time because we don't look like what we've been through,
Exactly. And
So
thank
you can
God
never
for that
judge
with
a book
all of
by
us.
its
And I think that's the first time here on your platform. It's the first time we ever shared that story about Popeyes because we were too ashamed. Like we've never told nobody. And like she said, the way we live now, you would never think that we ever went through that. But it happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Without
And it
struggle,
happens a
there's
lot.
no progress.
Say that again.
There's no struggle without progress.
Exactly. And I think it's a lot of people that go through that. And I think we was all shocked and amazed how so many people got divorced during the pandemic. So many people just walked away from their marriages, from their relationships. Like they couldn't even stand in the house 2 weeks together. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? They like, I'm gone. You know? And when you go through stuff like that and you're able to continue on, that's when you look at that person a whole lot different and be like, you know what? Maybe this is the person I need to spend the rest of my life with. You know what I'm saying? Or if you already married with that person, you basically look back and be like, okay, I definitely made the right decision. We gonna definitely be together forever. So I just wanted to add that in there. But we going back to our questions, y'all. We just got a few more questions, and then we gonna get off here. We're gonna show our motivation. So, the next question is, I want to ask Tony. Tony, what's the dumbest thing you've seen Panda do? Something that you just look back and be like, I cannot believe she did this.
Damn. I'm sorry, I don't know where to start.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, I mean, you know.
Don't worry, Panda. I know Poolie got a whole bunch of them.
You remember this 24 years he didn't see me do stuff.
Jesus. Oh, yeah. You gave me a tough one. I mean, I so much. I've seen her looking for her glasses. They're on top of her head. Walk around with her keys in my hand. What were you looking for? Look for my keys. I mean, you know.
Well, I just needed one.
Now. I think.
Answers. Hold on.
I think.
What'd you say, Tony?
I think. Yeah, the dumbest thing that I've seen her do was back out of my driveway into the school bus. I'm talking about I didn't see it.
I'm sorry, Panda. I gotta laugh.
I didn't see it. A school bus.
See, what had happened was
I didn't see it. It was a school bus. With the thing out, putting kids on.
I got it.
Because you know we live in a cul-de-sac, so we put like in front of our driveway. I was like, damn, I'm glad you didn't hit no kids. You know, I didn't see it. That might be the one.
That was the dumbest.
Yeah.
All right.
And the most expensive.
You must have hit that thing hard.
Yeah. Just put that Delana up.
Yeah. Now, Gavin back there laughing already. Gavin, what's the dumbest thing you saw CC do?
She laughing.
She laughing already.
All right. So her car was making this. I don't know. It was making a crazy noise. We took it to the shop. They told us that it was going to need some engine work done to it, but don't drive it. Like, just stop driving it until you can get the engine work done. I think I had said something to her about the way she was driving my truck. So she was like, all right, I don't even want to drive your truck. And she drove her car. I'm talking about it wasn't even 15 minutes. She was gone. She called me like, yo, yeah, the engine's making like a popcorn noise. And I'm talking about right. I'm talking about I never got a chance. I'm talking about she just took her car and just murdered it right in front of me.
Hey, that was stupid. Y'all, he made me mad because he criticized my driving so much. See? And so I said, I ain't got to drive. I mean, he is a professional driver, you know. So, but I'm your wife. I ain't one of your students you teaching how to drive in a semi truck. So
right on.
Talk about his car. I said, shoot, they don't know what they talking about. My car still start up and still drive. Literally, barely got a mile away from the house.
When I got there, that thing was sounding like Orville Redenbacher.
Oh my goodness. Now, Big Q, what's the dumbest thing Unicorn Bands ever done?
I don't feel like I want to fall for this. I don't appreciate this pressure. the thing I would say, it wasn't dumb. It was just really poor communication and really weird to me.
You see how he said that, y'all?
Well, it was one day she was cooking some soup, like some cabbage soup or something like that. And I was in the kitchen washing dishes. She left.
She left?
And Dad looked at me like, oh, you ain't stir the soup? I said, was I supposed to stir the soup? She said, I I forgot I had to tell you stuff for you to know it.
What?
So
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I have to tell you stuff for
Q,
you to know it. Yes, you
Q,
got to tell me
I'm
stuff for you
with
to
you
know.
1,000. Q,
Why your
I'm
damn
with
suit burnt
you
up?
1,000, bro.
Let Q talk.
Bro, no, I feel you, bro.
Oh, hold on.
Right
This is
on,
what,
Pooh.
no.
Right on to the real, Pooh.
Man, bro. Oh my God,
It's
bro.
just, I be like, I can't hear what's going on in your head. You got to talk to me.
Okay,
No,
and
we
that's
were
something
talking
that us
about
as
like
women do
one
need to
thing.
work on. But and so do men. So
Agreed.
do men. Y'all need to work on that too.
But
Now,
yeah,
Kendrick.
Tennille go to sleep though. She just go to sleep.
Okay, what's one of the dumbest things I've done?
That's it.
Oh, here you go.
You put the food on, went in the back to do something, and never came back. When I went and got you, you back there asleep. She said, "Oh, huh? Oh shit, it's burnt." When I say burnt, I didn't move until I smelled it. I didn't smell it till
You didn't know. You didn't know.
I just thought you knew what you was doing. You got time to go in the back and come back.
There you go.
Kendrick and look, Kristen look like she over there coaching him. Like, I wish you would say something like that. You bet not. And she just silent. You bet not say.
He told me what it was, and I'm like, that's embarrassing.
Because it wasn't really
I
something
told
that
you
she
she had
did
that
that was
look
like
on her face.
dumb.
Okay, so what is
it? Was just she got caught in a lie and it made her look dumb.
Yeah.
So we was on Carnival Cruise, and you know you're not supposed to smoke inside the room, and she was smoking inside the shower. And so the cleaning crew came in there and they was cleaning up stuff, and she was doing this behind my back. So I guess he waited till I got there to kind of bust her out in front of me. So he was like, "Miss, could you please not smoke inside the room?" I was like, "I ain't smoking in the room, but I found the cigarette butt inside the shower." It's like the look on her face when he did that, man. She don't have to pay him like extra.
Yes. He told me if I didn't want him to tell the captain, I had to pay him money.
Right.
To keep his mouth closed.
It was a whole bunch of little cigarette butts all inside the shower, man. It was like all over.
I didn't know they had fell out the pile. Yeah, I didn't tell Kendrick I was smoking in the room. So at least, I mean, I feel like
just a cigarette butt.
Hey, you got to have the evidence now. You can't be leaving.
Yes, you got to hide it.
You got to hide behind the shampoo bottle. The little shampoo bottle.
Man, it's just the look on her face when he said it. He was like, "But I found the cigarette butts in the shower." It's like she was like, "You looking at me?" I said, "Bro."
But look, y'all, this the thing. It's obvious he done this before because he waited till Kendra got back to tell what he found, and then asked me for money.
You gotta get both of y'all. I don't know which one it is.
He didn't want to ask you for money while your husband wasn't there. That's the thing. He didn't want to ask you for money while your husband wasn't there.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that
all right, so now y'all we let y'all
go
go ahead and shine on us a little bit. Now, ladies, as long as it's not explicit, not too explicit, ladies. Let's start with. Do y'all got y'all phones with you? Can y'all use your phones?
Why is this nigga trying to hide?
Yeah.
What was the last text message your husband sent to you? What was the last? Look, Gavin, like, damn. Let me think.
Look, Cece went right into it.
Look, she's smiling. And I'm finna look on mad too. Now, let me see. I hope it ain't nothing crazy.
Nothing.
I don't even text words no more. I text emojis.
Okay, so I told him the last text message he sent me. I told him just last night that I was stuck in traffic, and he sent me a side emoji. He sent me a side emoji. Yeah, he sent me a side emoji.
I don't send emojis.
Yeah, and then I can't show that one. No, that might be somebody that you know that might be watching.
I don't think they watch it.
Okay, so Twilly took a picture of somebody at the shop, a little girl. And she had a pacifier in her mouth, and she looked like she was the same age as my son. So I can't put the baby on here. I can't put the baby on here.
We get it.
Okay. So next, CC.
It was like a series of messages because I was parked outside. I was parked outside the house. So he was like, "Hey, are you here?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm talking." He said, I said, "Do you need me?" He said, "No, babe." He said, "It's the seafood out there. I'm asking for myself." And I said, "No, the restaurant is closed." So I was telling him the restaurant was closed. They closed on Mondays. I had drove all the way into the city to get some, but they closed on Mondays. So
all right. Now, Panda.
Oh man, we don't talk about nothing. We call. I don't like the text.
That's what I'm talking about, Pond.
I told him a long time ago, don't be texting me.
We don't send a lot of text messages either, to be honest. It's better to pick up the phone and call.
Right.
Now, Kendrick and Kristen.
Yes.
The last text message.
What's the last? Was him telling me if he liked my wig got picked out. I sent him a picture of this wig and a blonde wig. And it's him putting the thumbs up to the one he liked.
Okay. We found out a lot of interesting things, through this whole interaction, because I found out my name is saved as Kendrick inside the phone.
I'm
saying, man.
You feel like this the opportunity to talk about why your phone number is not saved?
Your name is saved. You stay out of it. Let's hurry up. We gonna have to mute this for a second. We gonna mute y'all. Y'all go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Big Q and Unicorn back.
He asked me, my mother-in-law is in town, so he asked me to bring her some chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. Well, y'all, we finna get into our motivation for tonight. So once we come back, we're gonna discuss the motivation, and then we're gonna drop our peaches, and then at then I got one more question that we're gonna end it with, okay? And so here go our motivation for the night.
You are who you've been looking for. So stop looking for more unless you're looking in a mirror, because it's about time for you to see clearly that you are who you've been looking for. And that empty feeling you got, that hole in your chest, you only got that feeling because you think you're not blessed with everything you need. You see, we live in a consumerist society, which means they need you to buy stuff. And the easiest way to sell it is to tell you you're not enough. Buy this car, you'll get girls. Buy this bra, you'll get guys. And we're seeing it so much that we start believing these lies. But the truth is, the makeup they're selling to make you feel prettier is the same makeup you buy to stop feeling shittier about this lie they keep telling you that you are not enough. And what about the movies we watch, all the shows on TV? The more I watch, the more I see I need you to complete me. And yes, love is the answer, love is the key, but if you can't love yourself, how could you ever love me? And loving yourself, what does that even mean? Like massages and selfies and that sort of thing? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels weird. I've always been taught that self-love was something to be feared. I've been taught that arrogance is bad and vanity, it's not good. And even my bracelets are telling me to act how Jesus would. So what should I do? How should I act? I'm supposed to love myself, but how do I even do that? Well, I got a trick that I picked up from a friend who noticed that I was quick to defend her when she would say something negative about herself. She would say, I'm so dumb, and I'd say, you're so brilliant. She'd say, I'm so weak, and I'd say, you're so resilient. And when she said, I feel ugly, and I said, you look beautiful, she asked me why I was so dutifully filling up her cup constantly and yet treating my own cup so irresponsibly. Because when I looked in the mirror, my voice was quite clear. You're ugly, you're too thin, your hairline's receding, you got a pimple on your chin. And that was when she gave me a piece of advice that changed my life. She gave me a hug. And she said, treat yourself like someone you loved. Treat yourself like someone you loved. Now, I had been standing, but I needed to be sitting because I couldn't believe it.
All right. Treat yourself like someone you want to love, or like you want to love. Yeah. Y'all know what I mean to say. But I chose that piece because I get questions all the time. I don't know if y'all get them all the time. I'm sure Ponda and Tony, y'all been married longer than anybody up here, so I'm sure y'all get it all the time. People always ask me, why did y'all choose each other? Well, how is y'all making it work? How is y'all staying together all this time together? Like, what happened? How did y'all do this? And the first thing that I tell people is you have to love yourself. In order to love, when you love yourself, you're able to love somebody else. And that's one thing I can say about myself. I love myself. And I definitely know Poolie love himself just as well. Why are you looking like that? Oh, I hear the echo too. I was acting like I didn't hear it though. But so I want to ask each and every one of you guys. Let's start with Big Q and Unicorn Bay. Big Q, I want you to answer it first, and this is our last question for the night. Why did you choose Unicorn Bay to spend the rest of your life with her?
Well, we were together, and I realized I had outkicked my coverage done better than I'd ever do in my life anywhere else. So I knew I had to make a commitment. I knew that's what she wanted too. So um, the beautiful lady, the lady I wanted to be the mother of my children, and I'm glad I did.
Oh, that's so sweet. And Unicorn Bay, why did you choose Big Q to spend the rest of your life with?
Because I'm so beautiful.
So I chose him. I had just 5 years prior, I had got out of marriage, and I didn't really have any insecurities, any reservations. He made me feel totally secure in who I was and wasn't. And it wasn't a question. That's why I was like, why are you waiting to ask me? Because we're going to be together. And we prayed and we fasted for a week, and God told both of us already. And so I was like, what is the hesitation?
She said, what is the hesitation? We dated for 6 months before I proposed.
What do you know? And God has already told you what you're waiting for. So I was ready because we were abstaining, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to share that with him, so I was ready.
Wow, that's a beautiful answer. Y'all gave some beautiful answers. So we finna go ahead. I'm gonna mute you because we had the echoing going on, and I'm gonna bring up. Let's see, Ponda and no, I'm gonna say y'all for last because y'all been together the longest. Let's go with Kendrick and Kristen. So the question is, why did you choose Kendrick? Look, he ready. We're gonna go with Kendrick first. Kendrick, why did you choose Kristen to spend the rest of your life with?
Well, basically, it just boiled down to just her energy. It's the positivity, and we are like exact opposites. So we kind of like counteract each other all the time because I'm more serious while she's like more playful, more inviting and stuff like that. So it's like I feel like I need that balance. Like I need, like she's like another part of me that I really don't have access to. But
Okay.
I think that's the simplest form.
Oh, it's so sweet.
No, you're a little deeper.
Oh, well, I mean, I gotta go deeper. I mean, I said like the other half of me.
You can please
And that's
him.
why you the one with all the. You know what I'm saying? That's why you the person with all the feelings and all that.
Yes.
You see that,
Okay,
y'all?
Kristen. Yeah, we see it, Kendrick. It's the baby. It's the baby. Now, Kristen, why did you choose Kendrick to spend the rest of your life with?
I chose Kendrick to spend the rest of my life with because, like I said, coming from New Orleans, being a single parent with 2 kids, I really didn't have any family. And when I was like just really struggling, Kendrick was really by my side. He could have always been like, when times got hard for me, he could have always just been like, I can't do this, or this too much for me. But he stuck in there, and he not just loved me with his whole heart, but he loved and accepted my kids. And it's very rare these days for a man who takes on not just a woman, but a kids that's not his own, and love them genuinely like they his own kids. And it's the way he loves me. It's like even when I'm doing something wrong or I know I'm in the wrong, it's the love in his eyes. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's a feeling. It's the love that I have from him. It's like a glove, like trying to fit in a spandex dress.
What?
It's like the love I have for you.
Oh, it's tailor made.
Yeah, it's almost like when you try to put on a glove and it fits. Like it's just unconditional and just words can't express. I can't put into words how I feel about you. I know that when I didn't have nobody who was by my side time and time again, even when I kept effing up, you were still by my side. And when my friends walked away, when I wanted to change to a businesswoman, when my family disappeared because there wasn't support, you was right there in my corner. And that type of person you can't help but love for the rest of your life. I mean, that's just the truth.
That's beautiful, man. Oh,
They
who's
sound
on mute?
on.
I think our sound is off.
We just are talking. I'm like, that was perfect. Hit that applause. That was beautiful, Kristen. That was beautiful. And you could tell it was genuine. Like you really meant that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's wonderful.
And
Now,
to be fair, it's kind of not fair. She got to go second. So she got to, got a little extra time.
Yeah, she got that little, she was able to put the icing on cake.
That's all the stuff I was thinking about. But I just had to go, I just had to go first. So.
I completely understand. Now, next we have Miss Cece and Gavin. The question is, let's start with Gavin. Why did you choose Cece and to spend the rest of your life with her?
She's always been sweet and she's been patient a lot. Like I said, I came out of the military, so I've dealt with like PTSD issues and stuff like that. So she's been patient. We both have children from prior relationships. So the way she interacted with my son from my previous relationship, she's always been loving to him like the mother that she is. That made me want to spend the rest of my life with her because I know if you can love my son and he's not here with us every day and do the things that you do as a mother, as a bonus mom, you know what I'm saying? That makes me want to be with her. She's beautiful, loving. She can cook. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So, yeah. For the most part, right there, yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. Now, Cece, why did you choose him to spend the rest of your life with him?
I chose him because he called me out on my BS. I'm gonna be real because I came into the relationship like when we first met, and that was back in 2010. I'm like, you too young. You in the military. You this, you that. I'm this, I'm that. I look good. Bam, 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 bam. And he was like the first male, because my friends checked me. But he was the first, like, you need to fix yourself. You got issues. You got problems. And I'm like, wow, like I start to look at myself. I'm like, man, he tell me this too much. I mean,
we hold each other accountable too.
Yeah. So he tell me this too much, and I just started to self-reflect, and I'm like, anybody who would even try to, I would push away. And I'm like, man, and like we have a blended family, so my kids love them, and I'm like, he getting on my nerves, but oh, I love him. So can I call him daddy and all this? I'm like, no, but like he is like we're opposite, so opposites do attract. I'm more bubbly, outgoing. He won't speak to you unless you speak to him. He'll be quiet. And so, he held me accountable for my BS. He is an awesome father to my children, to our children, and he is a manly man. I don't know if you women know on here what a manly man is.
Girl,
but
you better say it.
I'm talking about, like, he told me I blew up my engine. He came and got me, towed it back to the house with his truck that he didn't want me to drive. If I need something fixed, he fills up my gas tank. He gets my oil changed. He checks my tire pressures. He makes sure that what a man is supposed to do, he does that. And I love that. And I never had that before. So that's why I say, no matter what our differences is, I know this man loved me genuinely. I love him genuinely. And we're going to stick it out because we've been through so much stuff since 2010 that could have broke us. But we still here and standing strong. So I love my man, y'all. I love him.
She love man. I love my man. That's so beautiful. Now, me and Poolie, because we leaving Panda and Tony for last. Now, you start. You go ahead. The question was, why did you choose me to spend the rest of your life with? Why?
Easy. I couldn't see myself being with nobody else. That's it.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Everybody had all that they had to say. That's all you guys could see myself with nobody else. Y'all see this type of shit we go through, y'all? This what we go through. Just let y'all know that Peachy Tyme and Peachy Talks is real. It is real. Look, don't you clap. Don't you clap for that. I see you, Big Q. No, so that's all you got to say.
That'll be words.
Who muted? I didn't unmute you. I did not unmute you. But no, the reason why I would say that I chose Poolie is because Poolie was just basically like no other. As you can see with that crazy ass answer that he gave. But Poolie is like no other. What?
It wasn't crazy.
Okay, I guess.
It was just short.
Very short. Very short.
Straight to the point.
It was.
That was my reason. Mm-hmm. I don't have a story behind it. It's just that I couldn't see myself nowhere else. Oh. Why would I go over here? It's cool over here. What's over there? Nah, it's cool over here. Once I made that decision, my option is done. This is where I'm at.
That's beautiful. That's so beautiful.
In your eyes.
Oh, I know that was a catch.
Well, that's how you got me.
My eyes?
Yeah, I saw them things from across the parking lot. We was in drive-through. I was way over here. She was way over there. I was like, damn, who was that? Blowed the horn. She looked. I was like, yeah. I ain't lying.
He was so stupid. I ain't lying. But no, Poolie, he's just somebody that I can have fun with. I laugh all the time. He think everything I say is funny, just like my coworkers, just like my friends. Everybody just think everything I say is funny. So I just knew when I met him. I ain't gonna say when I met him. When I met him, I didn't know. But as time went on, that's when I can say, look, I see Cece over there laughing. This girl crazy. But yes, when I met him days, months later, I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him. Especially when he had his daughter. When he had his daughter, and the way that the way that he interacted with her and everything, is like I fell in love with him right then and there. So that's basically it. I love you, baby. I sure do. Now we finna let everybody come back up here, y'all, and drop they peaches. So we gonna start with Miss Cece and Gavin. Now, Cece, drop your peaches, girl. That mean let everybody know that's watching what you got going on.
Um, I'm I'm the owner of New Crown Beauty, thanks to my husband who helped me start it. You can find me on social media, all platforms, New Crown and the letter B as in boy. On Facebook, it's New Crown Beauty and CC Ivy.
All right, Gavin, you got something going on?
Yeah, I'm an owner operator at Ivy's Elite Transport Company. I don't have any social media for my trucking industry, but I'm online at IG RAMBXBAMA. I'm on Snapchat is the same thing, TikTok, Facebook, and any all social media platforms.
Mm-hmm. All right. And like I always tell y'all, if y'all be looking for these people and y'all can't find them, hit me up and I hit them up, and then y'all get it popping, okay? So next people, I'm not gonna mute y'all back no more. Let's do Kendrick and Kristen. Let me get them unmuted. Okay, y'all gonna have to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Okay, there you go, girl. Hey, booze.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm the owner of Cascade Pop-Up Shop, which is one of the largest pop-up shops in Georgia. I'm also the owner of Eyelash Me Too, which has been featured in 7 magazines. And now I am a radio host at Hits 92.3 on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
For real? What time?
Shut 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Kendrick, do you got anything going on?
So I am the unofficial manager of Kristen.
Oh, you're my manager too.
Yeah, I'm her manager too. And right now I'm just working, saving up money to revamp my trucking company. I'm looking to buy a day cab, so we can link up with the connect that I have. So we got some work lined up. So we just need a day cab. And I believe you said you in the trucking industry. If you know anybody selling a truck, I would love for you to put me in touch with them.
Don't forget your app that you have on Google.
I won't forget about my app.
Talk about your app.
I won't forget about my app either. Okay, so I created an app for people that are looking for dogs and cats. Because right now the only thing you can do is go to Facebook, Instagram, Craigslist to look for dogs and or cats. And there's a bunch of scammers out there, and they just taking advantage of people. So I created an app. It's on the Google Play Store. It's in the Apple Store, and you can. The name of it is Ecosis.
Okay, Ecosis. Look, she's like, you better get it all in right now. Get it in. Hurry up. All right.
Trust me, man. She said all the time, hey, you need to talk about it more. You need to market.
Yes.
People need to know.
Yes. Okay. And we still got to get down here to Pond and Tony. But before we get down, y'all going to have a 2-part. So before we get down to them, we're going to ask, did they get a? No, they ain't dropped their peaches. Big Q. Big Q. Okay, Big Q, go and drop your peaches.
What you got anything you wanna? Okay. I'm co-host once again of the podcast, The Dirty Mackin Hour. You can find us on Anchor, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, and on iHeartRadio. Follow us on Instagram at The Dirty Mackin Hour. Got a very special episode coming up this Wednesday. We put 2 people who had never seen, met, or heard from each other before on a blind date. So it was a real good conversation on that one. So check us out. I'm Big Q the Genius on Instagram. You can go to the Dirty Mackinac on Instagram, and all the links are in the bio.
And what time on Wednesday that we can catch that?
It's just streaming. It dropped that morning, so you can stream it whenever that day. It's a podcast. It's not live.
Okay. So y'all can stream it all day long, okay? Because that sounds very interesting.
Current episode right now if you want to.
Exactly. Okay, y'all. They got episodes now. They definitely got some episodes. So y'all, please go check it out. Go check it out. Dirty Mackinac, and it gets dirty. Okay.
We had the
missus. We've been listening to some shows. They gets dirty. Now we are gonna go ahead, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for being here with us tonight. We're gonna end this show with Ponda and Tony, which is the two that has been married the longest. Once they finish, I'm going to play my outro, and then I want you all to stay up so I get my final goodbyes, and we're going to end the broadcast. So, Tony and Ponda, let's all mute ourselves. Everybody mute already. Okay. Now, tell us, let's start with Ponda. Ponda, why did you choose Tony to spend the rest of your life with?
Because he showed me, he proved how much he loved me. I could see it. It wasn't words, it was his action. And he has a daughter, and I could see what a good father he was, what a good provider he was, the way he took care of her, the way he took care of me when we were just dating. And I was hooked.
See, I was hooked. So you knew then at that moment that you were going to spend the rest of your life with him.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And it's been 24 years married?
It's been 24 years married. We've been together for 26 years.
26 years. Yeah. Now, Tony, why did you choose Ponda?
Well, as some of you actually mentioned, how, like as she mentioned, I was a single father when we met. And she loved my daughter, even though my daughter didn't make it easy. Because, she loved her daddy, and this is a woman coming in taking daddy, you know what I mean? But no, she loved my daughter like it was her daughter. And now to this day, that's mom. You know what I mean? But we were friends for years, and kind of lost touch. And we circled back many years later. Things had changed, and we were still friends. So we were friends first, and once we actually hung out, started dating, I knew because I lived a whole different life back in the day. She was the yin to my yang. I was that wild dude. Like I was telling you, she's the one that threatened people. I'm the one that used to back it up. So she gave me peace. She calmed me down. She went through my ups and downs. She dealt with all of that. But what it is, people always say I gotta find somebody that makes me happy. I made myself happy, but she enhanced it. You know what I mean? I made myself happy, but she enhanced my happiness. It always tell people you only get one, maybe if you're lucky, 2 shots in life. So when I had this shot, I just didn't want to pass it up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I was like, you know what? This is the one. I may not get another one. Plus, after about a year and a half, she started giving me ultimatums and hints. And I didn't want to lose that soulmate. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So about a year and a half, she started giving me like hints and
I was like, yeah,
low key ultimatums.
If we was living together, it's time for me to get my own place.
I don't have to put up with this shit.
I was like, man, I ain't gonna let this one get away. You know what I mean? Because I've seen so many people that let that one get away. You know what I mean? And I just I'm not gonna let this one get away.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful. Now, do y'all got some peaches y'all want to drop?
I do. Right now, I'm a financial coach with Primerica.
All right.
And if anyone needs to get some life insurance, you can just hit me up. I got IG, Lady Vera 08, or you can find me on Facebook, the Vera Graham. Okay.
The Vera Graham.
And also, you got some peaches.
Yeah.
It's empty.
It's empty, but we know why it's empty. Peaches, you know why it's empty.
My husband said he makes wine. He has the first
black-owned winery in the city limits of Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah, where that damn applause?
I just finished drinking.
Yes, it's a wrap for this one.
Yeah, I just drank that. Sorry, y'all. This was a red. We didn't know we had to drop peaches, so hey.
It's okay, boy. It's okay.
And what's the website, babe?
AG Wine Shop on all social media.
Okay. Now, if you are after the show, if you have time, if you don't have time tomorrow, because everything will still be there, go on my Facebook page and put your information in the chat. If you could do that, that would be excellent, so that people can find you all when they need to find you, basically. Okay. And Tony, I'm gonna be hollering at you about that wine.
You need to get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Right.
Well, y'all, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it for joining me. We're going to go ahead and listen to my babies. Y'all already know how this go. Now, don't y'all leave. Y'all just stay down there and watch. And for everybody that has never, ever seen my show before, here go our, because he wants me to say our. I'm so used to saying my, but here go our baby. Peachy time, Peachy time. Peachy time, Peachy time, Peachy time.